Another episode of Pokemon Insurgence. In the last episode, we finally managed to get through the trainer school after one failed attempt and a lot of off-screen grinding. In this episode, you're probably wondering why we're back in the Midna Mine. Well, this is something I found out after I recorded the last episode. These fossils that we saw, what's her name, Nora, use Celebi to recreate, you can actually pick up. And there was the dome fossil up here, but I instinctively picked it up as soon as I saw it. So, yay. I don't know if I'm going to be using any of them. If I do, they probably will not be the dome or helix fossil. They'll, let's see, the claw fossil, armor. It'll probably be either the armor or the claw fossil. I remember I was looking at the Pokemon that come from the fossils, and I think Armaldo was the one I was looking at that I was interested in. That's about it. I've also leveled up my Pokemon a little bit, not by much. I'd have Phanpy out right now, but lo and behold, Phanpy died. Such a good... Oh. For a second I thought that was our attack. So we're like, how did the level 18 do... Oh, Nightshade's out of PP. That's neat. It's gonna be a while before we can do anything with the fossils, so I'll give it some more thought. But other than that, we at least have them for reference. I'm switching Raphael into lead just in case we get into any unescapable battles, just so that things are easier. So I'm just going to be running from every battle while we make our way out of here, just to make it a little bit faster. I can just... Up. Oh, Raphael. Yeah, I've been running into... Wait, I bought stuff specifically for this moment. What am I doing? Alright, keep going. I believe breaking some rocks also has the chance of bringing up a different fossil, but it's not one I'm interested in. So I'm not gonna bother. Great. Ellis made that surprisingly simple. Alright, where's the Pokemon Center? No, I will not be using another repel. There's also something else I learned off screen, and that's for Phanpy. The move Rollout actually increases damage if you use Defense Curl the previous turn. Also, I've given it a little bit of thought, and I'm not entirely sure. I'll have made up my mind by the time we get to Suntouch City. But about a nickname for Phanpy, and I've been thinking about giving a reference to another YouTuber who did the same exact squeal I did when I saw Phanpy, which I only did the squeal as a reference to him, so we'll see. And there are various things I can do to reference him. But I'll wait until Suntouch to get out. So we can finally head out this way. I'm also gonna be keeping an eye out for grottos. Unfortunately, there's no different fruit theme. An ice heal. obtained the old rod. So now we can fish. Also, I am going to teach Return to both Raphael and Phanpy. Although I have multiple moves here. I want to keep Bite because of the flinch chance. Vacuum Wave always goes first. Knockoff does slightly more damage than Bite. And with Draw, I don't use like these kinds of things, even though I really should, because Raphael's my tank. And I'm also going to give Return to Phanpy just because Phanpy is more physical attacker, especially once we evolve it into Donphan. And Return's one of the best physical attacks in the game if your Pokemon really likes you. Flails the bullet aimlessly to attack. I'm gonna get rid of Growl. This Flail could be useful in a tight spot, even though Phanpy is incredibly slow. Yeah, by the way, we have no hat equipped. Literally, no hat is selected, put on the no hat. I think for fishing, on the W key, the Quartz Flute, on the Q key, for Quartz. So there's no real animation, just... Do you have to wait for some... Oh, here we go. What do we got? Oh my gosh. I see Porcelain and I immediately think I should catch this because it's probably a really low encounter. Because in other Pokemon games I played, it's like a 5% encounter rate or something, which is really low. Even though, back in, like, Shade Forest or whatever, we encountered both the 5%. You know what, I'm not even gonna bother catching it. I've given up. There is a different Pokemon here that I would like to catch, though. And it's a very important Pokemon to catch for people who maybe want to go for a full Delta run or something, which I think you actually have to encounter it in the grass. Let's see if we can encounter it. There's a Meryl. I should probably switch... well... Technically, Phanpy's not going to be able to do much for us here because it's all water types. Vacuum Wave. That did no damage. Right, Meryl is part fairy type in these games, so that's not going to be very useful. run into any... I should actually put Ghastly out front at least. It's a Bidoof! Well, we have to catch the Bidoof. Oops. You're not really gonna be able to do anything useful, so just try to hypnotize the Bidoof. Technically, HM moves aren't needed in the game, but I mean, it can't hurt to have a Bidoof in your PC. Still didn't work. What the heck? Also, I did look ahead a little bit just for this. By the time we hit Suntouch City, we want to be around level 25 with all of our Pokemon. Well, we can probably get there with less, with a slightly lower level, but that's just what we want to be by the end of Suntouched. Maybe even a little higher than that. I might as well throw one right now just to see if we can catch it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Whatever you say, game. With Nerves of Steel, nothing can perturb it. It is more agile and active than it appears. No nicknames necessary. Have people look out for Grottos. You a trainer? You are a trainer. Not that anything like here wouldn't be a trainer. No, I don't care about Meryl. Before I forget, but Ghastly out front. Oh. Uh-oh. That's a bad sign. I also see a... Here we go! This is what I wanted to get! Totodile! If you recall, there is a hiker looking for a Totodile. Back on Route 1. The Pokemon you'll trade, I don't remember the exact Pokemon. All I remember is that it's a Delta Pokemon. And I don't think it's even a very good Delta Pokemon, but we're going to be catching Totodile for now, and then we're going to be coming back, and then we're going to be going back to Route 1 at some point. I don't know when, but eventually. Plus, I mean, a Totodile can never hurt, right? Please don't crit. Ooh, it's a lot of damage. At least it can't really hurt us, so... Honestly, I probably should pick up one of these Pokemon just because a water type is... a water type is almost necessary for me with this run. Or at least it'll be really helpful. I have Phanpy for Suntouched Gym, but at the same time, I don't trust Phanpy's capabilities right now. Oh my gosh. If I can't catch a Totodile, I'm gonna be very upset. Come on. It's just a crocodile. It is a tiny crocodile. How hard can it be? And I don't want to bring Ghastly back in because it's just gonna die. I'm bringing Ghastly back in to put it to sleep, but... This is so dumb. Oh well, there weren't any Pokemon I wanted to catch on this route anyway. Because as you can tell, this route is water themed, so... You're using Rage, I'm about to use Rage. Yeesh. Totodile. This is a starter Pokemon. Starter Pokemon shouldn't be this hard to catch. Thanks for the free 2 HP. I swear to God, I've used like 6 Pokeballs on this thing already. Probably more. What the hell? It is in the red health territory. Stop struggling. I know Totodile is supposed to be like a more hyperactive Pokemon, but please. How ridiculous can this get? Catch the frog. No. I have 2 Pokeballs left. I didn't plan on using them for anything else, but please, I would rather save the money. If it works on the last one, if it works on the last one, I'm gonna get this Totodile knocked out of spite. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna have to knock it out anyway. What the fuck? I'm not gonna go back and... I don't have any more Pokeballs. You know what to do. I'm not gonna go back and unsave or whatever. Unsave? I'm not gonna go back and load my previous save either, because that's still a fair amount of progress. Unfortunately... Oh, I can't get that, never mind. I walked 1 into the grass. Before I go forward, I should probably heal. I should probably heal both. That was definitely by 8 points. Scrampeter will be forced to hurt you. Leave. You have no business here. Great! So we have to follow them up this way. Welcome to the ancient ruins. There are Lucario worshippers? You're joking. You're joking. What is with these... Excuse me? Dust Ball! That looks like something I could break if I had a grass type move. Or a flying type move. Just give me my super potion. Give me my supper potion. Delicious. Delicious supper. It definitely looks like there's something there. Into the ruins. This does not look like a fun place. Riolu. Wahaha, we have you cornered, Riolu. There's nowhere to run. Just stop running, Riolu. You're ours now. What are you doing? Can't you see you're scaring it? Huh? Who dares stand in the way of the Abyssal Cult? Will the two of you deal with them, please? We have a Riolu to catch. Is this Nora? I hope you're ready to lose. The Abyssal Cult will crush you here. Hey, more Kyogre people. And don't they know about the story with Team Aqua? This went horribly last time. Nightshade. This won't be very hard at all. Nightshade. Yes, they throw that shade down on him. And then to make him pass out, he licks him. To be fair, if a giant ball of ghost licked me, I'd probably pass out too. Skrill. No, I think Ghastly can handle it. Still easier than Damien. I'm gonna hypnotize him. So much easier than Damien. It's unfortunate. That did quite a bit of damage. Do you know what? I'm not gonna take any chances, and I'm just gonna use Nightshade again. This should be a level up for Ghastly. Beautiful. Confuse Ray. Is Confuse Ray the one that does damage? It is not. Curse is useful. Confusion though, that confusion could definitely be useful. And it's 100% accuracy compared to the 60 of hypnosis, so I think I will put that in for curse. If I need to relearn curse later, the only reason I'm keeping hypnotizers around is because it's useful for various things. Yeah, I'm gonna change this time. It's a core fish, meaning it has water type moves, so Phanpy's not a good idea. So we'll put in Raphael. I'm sure I'll probably have to do a lot of off-stream grinding for Phanpy to get him up to snuff, but it'll be alright. Jerk. What happened to Vacuum Wave always going first? Bumblebee. Bow. This was so easy. And it's not like I have any different moves. Defeated in Abyssal Cult. Childish impudence. You are nothing. Got 1,100 bucks for winning. That's pretty nice. How on earth could you lose? You two have the best Pokemon we have to offer. That is depressing. Why do I always have to clean up after your mistakes? I'll deal with them myself in a second. For now, I'm after this Pokemon. Hey, it's Lucario. Aw, how sweet. but your mother won't rescue you. Now quick, Grunts, you heard the rumors about this Lucario? You know why we're here. We need to catch it quickly before it... Mega Evolve. Hold on. Right! That shouldn't be able to happen. Lucario. I only came here because I heard about this ruin and I thought it would be interesting to explore. I'm glad I came in time. Those people were from the Abyssal Cult. From what I can tell, they're pretty similar to Team Aqua from Hoenn. I'm glad I already made that reference, but I also feel like they tried... This is what happens when a fan makes a game. They're trying to capture the legendary Pokemon Kyogre. Mega Evolution, huh? I've heard of it before. I don't fully understand it, but it seems to be a form where Pokemon become even more powerful than before. But I remember reading that it requires a close bond between trainer and Pokemon. Wonder how that Lucario was able to do it then. I need to go research this more. I'll see you around, Alex. Don't forget, we're still racing to Sun-Touch City. Yeah, but we're a Pokemon protagonist, meaning our chances of winning that race are 0. Spell Tag! Spell Tag actually is going to be incredibly useful. I think. That's what I think it is. Yes, boost the power of Ghost-type moves. We're giving that straight to Ghastly. Ghastly is one of our best offensive characters. I'm gonna switch over to Phanpy. Oh, Phanpy actually picked something up. Remember that it has pickup for its ability. Excuse me? You're joking! When the holder inflicts damage, the target may flinch. I'm giving that straight back to Phanpy. Well, yeah, I think I will. I'll have to try to remember it, but hold on. There's grass. Why is there grass? There shouldn't be grass. There is a Geodude in grass. Geodudes do not appear in grass, they appear in rock. Because they aren't, well, whatever, you get it. Fence Curl. Uh-oh. Oh dear, this was a mistake. I need, like, all of the flinches. Oh, so now we're suddenly in a roll-up fight? That's neat. Now I don't want to flinch, because if I flinch him, he'll be able to use Magnitude and kill me. Good job, Phanpy, you did it. I got a Pokemon two levels higher than you. Getting quite a bit of experience for that. Nice. Running low on potions, unfortunately. Alright, let's explore all of the ruins. Get a super potion. Or supper potion, as I said earlier. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explore all the ruins, and then I'm gonna end the episode off. And then I might... and then before the next episode, I'm gonna do some off-screen training for Phanpy to get him at least to level 19. Although we might want to hit Sun-Touch City before I start doing again with Melody. We'll probably have to come back here once we get an item or something. Silver Wind! That is a 60 power Bud type move that has a chance to increase all of your stats. I doubt I can teach it to anyone. But I still want to try. Yeah, I figured as much. I should check to see what Pokemon can all learn Silver Wind. Because that's an interesting move to get this early on. A rare candy! Interesting. That's gonna help with leveling up Phanpy, actually. A charcoal that increases the power of fire-type moves. Another super potion. I feel like they're trying to prepare us for something. Alright. And because I'm too afraid to leave this cave, next time, Pokemon Insurgence, we will leave the cave and continue on our way to Suntouch City, hopefully, unless the Abyssal Cult gets in our way again. Until then, I'll see you guys later, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Later.